Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hunter Constantine here. We're in the middle of the desert, but it's a big windy day, so we got my big ass truck blocking the wind. And I got these two handsome gentlemen. We got Zach Smith, Kyle Litzy from Unrivaled Technology.
Yeah, I'm getting cake. Yeah, it's no debate. Yeah, I fornicate. Foreign hoes that I date like that. Yeah, I rock the rap. Yeah, I bought the Wraith. Yeah, I'm out of state. Yeah, I like the race. Mama told me say that money. Big accounts that spend that bread.
That's how you get kills in the jungle.
14 karat bracelet.
The big thing I just want to show is like the lack of movement of this gun. I mean, it just says pretty good. It's really important. If you guys want to support the channel, pick up a Constantine carry belt. We got new colors dropping in March. I don't know when this video is going to be. So March, we're going to have tiger stripes, some new multi-cams, and we're going to have a public giveaway where we're giving away a 2018 Raptor and a 2013 TDI Jetta that's bagged. Two vehicles we're giving away. $1 spent on the website gets you entries. There's also free entries just for subscribing to the channel, but you got to go through the website to get your entry for that. And then we've got some bonus stuff on the website, but all the information is on the giveaway page, and the belt bounty is open for all you competitive shooters out there. You can compete to win guns, suppressors, cash, and a C6 Corvette drift car at the end of the year. All you have to do is submit your match that you shot a belt in, and there's a portal at hcbeltbounty.com. Let's get into it. We've got a brand new part from them. It's a little muzzle device called the LSD, which is low
signature device.
Low signature device, the LSD, which is this guy right here. And it's got a bunch of science that I'm gonna let them get into, because you guys know I don't really know my science words, but these guys are legit engineers. Kyle is literally the best rifle shooter in the entire world. He won World Shoot. These guys both shot PCC World Shoot, finished well. They win a bunch of matches. You guys saw them for the PCC World Shoot documentary. They're also some of the minds behind the Mean Arms Mall PCC. There's a lot of good knowledge, a lot of good skill here. The biggest thing about this is that it has a hub adapter mount, which is why we have all these suppressors here, but I've already said too much, so I'll let these boys take it away.
Yeah, so the reason we called this thing the low signature device is we didn't really know what to call it, because we were trying to do a lot of things all in one muzzle device. First thing being, obviously, like there's two versions here, so you can see the one Zach's holding has the hub adapter. This is the slick adapter, so you have the option of having, you know, a muzzle, a hub thread or not. So it's part of a system, right?
Can people change this out themselves?
Yeah, they can.
If they want to, they can. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, literally says
Just get the hub adapter.
Yeah, yeah. Like
get the hub one.
it'll be sold to the set,
From
but
someone who's not affiliated with Unrivaled, just get the hub one.
Yeah,
Anyways,
it's cooler, but there will be other front pieces eventually for this, the UMMS system, the Unrivaled Muzzle, Unrivaled Modular Muzzle System. This is just the first thing that we're dropping of the system. So yeah, it makes sense to run this bad boy with the hub. But anyways, about the LSD, the main focus of this, number one, was flash reduction. We wanted it to be like a pretty good flash hider. Second goal was reduce recoil a lot. It's kind of our thing. Like, we make, in my opinion,
it's
the
the
best.
same gun that I shot at PCSL Nationals, and the gun does not move. They tune the BCGs, they tune the buffers, and I mean, you guys showed me a picture one time of your prototype muzzle devices, and like, guys, if you look at it, it just looks like a 2-3 port style competition device. But the amount of science you guys put into this thing, they had a table of prototypes where they're changing it by like just like little tiny degrees until these two guys figured out the perfect combo for it.
yeah, and it's all stuff that we run. We want to do well, like whether it's a competition or just general shooting. So yeah, it's got to meet our standard.
Yeah, and recoil is like one of our top things. It's like where we started. We're competition nerds, and we make stuff that makes guns recoil less. It's kind of like the start of the company. So even though this is more of like a duty part for like a fighting rifle, we still want to have our roots, and like we want performance out of the gun. We don't want to just make like something that recoils like dog shit. And it's like, oh, I put bigger spring, I make more gas and heavier, and guns work really good.
That's
like,
an impression of you guys.
Yeah.
Yes, that's some people.
Yeah. Some of you watching this video, that's you. But just know, just buy Unrivaled stuff, and then you don't have to sound like that.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
And there's some things like that we make that I wouldn't necessarily use for duty use, like a UV muzzle brake and a titanium carrier. Those are specialty things for either competition or just coming out here to play and you want the flattest shooting gun on the range.
Yeah. If you want to beat your buddies on the range.
We're trying to take that knowledge and apply it to real life, hard to use products.
Yep.
And there's some things like a good barrel for competition in real life, it's the same essentially. Like you want an accurate, really durable barrel that's not too heavy, not too light.
Where you could like shoot a bunch, 20 rounds, 30 rounds as fast as you can, bring down targets, mount up, then shoot far, and keep your same hold.
Yeah, so there's some things that it just carries over, and then there's some things that totally don't.
And there's levels too, you know, like for, let's say like a patrol rifle in a cop car, like maybe like, you know, that new Sons of Liberty rifle, what's that thing called? Like that's great if you're out here and there's like 80-mile-an-hour winds and you can't lube the gun for a week, like you probably want something like that. But if it's like a patrol rifle, you can get more performance out of the gun with, you know, different parts. Like there's some nuance.
I will
like
say this, guys,
rifle,
too.
I think.
I'm not shilling here. They didn't pay me for this. These are just my buddies, okay? There's actually a picture that I'm gonna find for Hunter to edit in here. We met in 2019 at my first Nationals. That was your first PCC Nationals, correct?
It was my first Nationals ever.
Yeah, same here. And we got absolutely tanked. And like, we got into some shenanigans. We'll leave it at that, but let's clip that picture real quick. Hell yeah. But these guys are just friends. They're homies. That's why they're in the documentary. We shoot a lot together. And I've been there for some of your national wins, and actually, I don't know if I've been there for your national
No,
wins.
you were there. The year you were the terrorist for the shoot-off.
I was
I
not.
think I won.
I was not a terrorist. I was simply in my Counter-Strike skin.
Yeah, he
Literally.
was a nice Counter-Strike skin, dude.
Yeah.
Like I would fucking choose
We
that
won
one.
in Crocs. Yeah. So been there for a couple of their wins. So the big thing for me on this, what I like about it is I can have a muzzle device that's going to reduce recoil, reduce flash, and I can put a variety of suppressors on here. I've got a bunch of suppressors in the safe. I was actually, to my surprise, shocked that I only had 7 cans that had the hub adapter or hub mount on the inside of the can, because we've got a bunch. I think I'm up to like 70 suppressors now or something like that. And so we got these 7 here. And what we're gonna do today is we're gonna show you each of these cans on the gun as well as the muzzle brake on itself. Just running a couple drills. These guys are some of the best skilled shooters. So we're gonna just watch them run. There's just some nice desert trash. So you guys should always pick up after yourselves when you're out here. Maybe grab some trash that you didn't produce as well to help keep these public areas
biggest
clean.
pet peeve is trashing public shooting land.
If I crash out, it might possibly be over that.
Yeah. You know, we got a propane tank. Got some cardboard.
But
we brought some trash bags too, so every time we come out here we like to clean up a little bit. So essentially the cans that we have here, just to run through it, we've got a Rex MGX. This is a custom can I had made. It's only got 4 baffles and it's a 264 diameter, and I think I made this for 6.5 gun. Then we've got the Ridgeline Defense. This is the Rhino X, and then this is the Ridgeline Defense Rhino S. I believe this is Inconel and this is titanium, but don't quote me. We'll have it posted on the screen. We got 2 Gem Tech cans. We got an Abyss 5.56 and 7.62. This is probably my favorite one on the table, and I actually haven't shot this yet, but very excited for it. This is the Stealth Additive Works OREV 30 cal. This has been one of like the best PRS cans that has hit the market. It's extremely lightweight. It's all titanium printed. We're gonna blast some 5.56 through it, but I got this for a bolt gun, but it's hub. And then we've got this has a big name to it. It's the B&T Print XH RBS. And again, this is just another printed can. One thing that's interesting, there's like a removable like sacrificial baffle on the inside of here or something. I don't really know. I also haven't shot this can yet. But we're basically just gonna try it on some different guns. We're gonna see what this muzzle device feels like. And we've got a couple different people here so we can all shoot the gun a little bit, see how it feels recoil-wise, but we've done a lot of shooting. So, Kyle, what's the first drill we're going to do?
Let's do some bill drills, but not at like 7 yards. We're gonna do bill drills at like 30 to 50 yards, something like that.
Oh, for the gun. We've got my Smith & Wesson Performance Center axe. It's got an ambi bolt release. That's what makes this one special. And then we've got it full of Unrivaled parts. So we've got their, this is their duty, is this a duty one?
Performance duty carrier.
Sorry, performance duty carrier. It's basically an enhanced duty carrier it's a little bit lighter weight.
It's about 2 ounces lighter than an M16, so it's not too light. Light enough to shoot competition with. It's going to be really smooth, but heavy enough that it's still going to have enough momentum to chamber rounds. You still have your forward assist serrations. We only do 4 of them, so if you're press checking, you can like get it back in the battery. But if it's like right here, you're not gonna be able to force it closed, which in that situation, we call that the make it worse button. It's like if the round doesn't want to go in from the start, don't put it in the chamber.
True.
You're gonna have a hard time getting it out.
And then we've got your duty buffer in the back of this.
Yep.
Dead blow buffer, duty
Yes.
dead blow?
Yeah.
Duty dead blow. And then we've got the LSD up front. And then this is just a factory 16-inch barrel from Smith & Wesson. It does have the GVAC gas block on it. It's like supposed to be like low pressure. I'm like, oh, real that is, but that's fine. And then on top of it, we've got the brand new Vortex AMG 1-10 and a Vortex Venom offset dot in a Badger Ordnance Condition 1 mount. I know you guys are a bunch of gear junkies, so we want to get into it. And then we've got a, what is this? The Magpul DT PR stock on the back. I just like this. It's a good cheek well, easy to rest bags if you're shooting a distance. Little guys lead trigger, and that's it. And then you guys also have a gun here.
Yeah, I got a gamer gun, so like I brought my competition rifle so we can. Of course, this guy did. Okay. Yeah, I mean, of course. And then Zach's got like another something with a dot. We got the LSD on it with our 1669 barrel.
It's kind of a more
You know, just okay. You shoot your competition gun.
Yeah.
And then we'll shoot the LSD brakes.
Okay, yeah.
And we'll get these build drills rocking and rolling.
Yeah, which is actually cool. We can compare it to a world-class shooter with a world-class.
Literally the best shooter with the best gun.
Yeah.
This guy.
Oh, dude, this is like more pressure than shooting
That's
a real match.
No, it's great because here's
on a new target with no holes. Oh, fuck.
Listen, this will not be recorded, but if you mess up, Hunter can edit it out, and then we can put your good run in.
Okay, gotcha.
Just so like, for the first drill and comparing these muzzle devices, we've got 3 guns with 3 different setups on it, and there's 3 targets downrange. So each of us are going to run a build drill with each gun, and basically just like compare what it looks like. So we've got one set up with a standard mil-spec A2 muzzle brake. We've got the new LSD from Unrivaled, and then we've got the UB. This is Kyle's World Shoot competition gun. This would be essentially like a duty rifle, and then this is like a duty rifle with a shitty muzzle brake. So there's 3 targets out there. We're each gonna build drill 1 target with each of these guns. But first, Kyle's gonna talk to you guys about how to properly do a build drill on a rifle.
Yeah, let's talk about it. So, I mean, I'll kind of demo with my gun at first, but so people are used to doing build drills at like, 7 yards. That's what you would do with a handgun generally. That's like
Burn it down.
What's that?
Just burn it down.
Burn it down, yeah. So with a rifle, we want to do more rifle stuff, right? We want to push it out a little bit farther, really test our skills and the ability, or what you can do with the rifle. To do that, like to test your offhand skills, you need to start pushing build drills to 30, 50, even 100 yards. So the big thing that comes into play here is the stance. I think that's the #1 thing that people don't really do in the U.S. You'll see like a lot of the European IPSC shooters, they'll have different stances depending on like the target difficulty. So if I was shooting this build drill, or say I was like on a stage and I needed to stop and engage like a more difficult target, like a steel target or a far paper shot like we see in PCSL now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go from a more athletic stance where I'm ready to make movements and get out of the position aggressively. I'm gonna compromise my movement with a way more neutral stance. I'm not gonna completely lock my legs out, but I'm gonna be pretty damn close to locking my legs out.
Yeah, but you're not kicking your leg out either, because I see some guys where they get into like this aggressive stances. If this is like a 338 Lapua or like one of the Genesis 12 gauges, and people are like back and their back legs almost straight to help with the recoil.
Yeah, and it's like, look at the, like you're very imbalanced, like your weight is on your front leg right now.
Yeah.
And we want to be totally centered. We want to be almost in the most neutral stance we possibly can. So there's our target. I want my natural point of aim, which is going to be kind of, I'm a right-handed shooter. My left foot's going to be in the front a bit. My right foot's going to be pointed outwards. Like, this is a little different for everybody, right? Depends on your hips. But I want no tension. Like the big thing, that creates a lot of tension.
Tons
right?
of tension.
You're leaning, you got tension.
I'm like fighting the recoil with tension.
You're fighting the recoil with tension. Here, all you can do is accept the recoil, right?
Accept it. That's the recoil, guys.
Accept the recoil.
Takeaway
So
right
that's
there. Accept
when we start pushing out to these distances is where the difference in gear really matters, right?
Yeah.
Because you can't force it, right? What's going to happen is you're going to induce wobble. Like, how many times have you been trying to hit a steel target and you're wobbling all over? Yeah,
just while we did a quick zero check. We got some steel. I think, what are the distances again, Dakota? 250, 370, 550?
520.
520? 250, 370, 520. I got one hit at the 520 offhand, but it was like 12 rounds. And then the 251 even too, it's a smaller target. I think that was about like 7 rounds until I got it. They were close, they're all close. But again, I'm wobbling, like breaking a shot, not in an ideal position.
Yeah, you can reduce that a lot by changing your stance. And the thing is, you don't have to really like change the placement of your hands. You can still be having a lot of tension into your shoulder with your support hand to keep the recoil pretty steady. But yeah, like that is going to be the biggest thing that's going to improve your bill drills. And it's one of those things where if I shoot it with that A2 brake gun, I'm going to stand and hold the gun exactly the same. I'm just going to be more patient and wait for my reticle to come back. Whereas with this gun, the reticle is basically barely going to leave the A zone. So
cool. We're going to punch up to 40 yards, get this truck to block the wind for us again, just in case it picks up. And then we're going to start. So I think we're just going to start with the world's best shooter, Kyle Litzy. I got a timer.
got a timer.
Turn this bad boy on. All right. Oh. Shooter ready? Stand by. All right, 449.
I'm not used to that.
Next, we've got the enhanced duty rifle, basically.
Yeah. So I shot bottom right target on that one. I'll shoot top right. On this one, I'll shoot left with my gun.
Perfect. That was a 449.
449.
Shooter ready? Stand by. .354, almost a whole second faster.
That is
I mean, it looked significantly different. I mean, the amount of recoil that the gun had was...
The gun movement looked more consistent too.
Yeah.
Like the A2, the gun was just kind of like teeter-tottering almost.
To be honest, we've been shooting like the LSD so much, I forgot how it feels.
So now we've got the World Shoot gamer gun here, and emphasis on gamer gun, you know? But this is like all done up. It's got everything in it, and the new, what is this, the GOAT trigger?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing's crazy.
Yeah, that thing is nice.
All right. This should be about half second. Shooter ready. Stand by. 275. This is a 40-yard build drill, guys. Some of you guys take this long to draw your pistol and shoot 7 at or 6 at 7 yards.
We got to see the hits first.
Yeah, let's go grab pacers and we'll walk down and get them out. So let's start with the A2 at the bottom.
Yeah, so A2, given this part, a lot of this is trigger, like I'm used to my trigger, so I was pushing shots just like you do with a pistol. You push the gun left, so some of this was me. But yeah, the time is longer because I was just waiting for the reticle to come back. Also, my reticle is coming here, right? Every time I fire the gun, the reticle came here, and it's a pretty violent movement, and I'm trying to time my shot as it comes back. So it's a lot easier to overswing. Then we moved to the LSD, right?
Yep. So we got 2 alphas, 3 Charlies, 1 Delta on the A2.
Yeah, 1 Delta. So then here we got 3 alpha. Well, we got 3 alpha, 1 Charlie, and then I got like.
This doesn't help our scores for the test, but it's closer. This is a tight, like this group is tighter than that group. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
But what I saw here was basically my dot was maybe going to the C zone with the LSD. So maybe C zone and back. These low shots are me not being used to the trigger, so I kind of yanked it. I saw it dip down. But yeah, way less movement. We went from about this
and
to,
this was a second faster than this one.
And a second faster, yeah.
So that's super significant, even on like a smaller point. If this was a stage, a second faster is going to just creep the times up. And then if we go to the competition, this was even faster than the LSD by like 3/4 of a second, and almost like a 1.75 seconds faster than the A2. And you got 5 alphas, 1 Charlie with that, which is nuts.
The crazy thing is, dude, like honestly, the LSD's dot movement, this is trigger, right? I'm used to the GOAT trigger. Like I know exactly when it's gonna break, so I didn't pull those low shots.
Sure.
But like, yeah, I mean, for what I'm seeing here is my dot doesn't leave the A zone. It barely moves an inch or two, and I break another shot, as opposed to, you know, an untuned, the LSD is stock. I haven't drilled it, I haven't done anything to it, so for me it moves right a little bit. But like super similar movements, just a little better trigger on my gamer gun.
Hell yeah.
But dude, yeah, I'll take that any day. 5 Alpha 1 Charlie.
Science. We're doing science. All right, let's tape them. Zach, you're going to be up next, and let's see what results he gets, because this is what we're doing. Like, all of us are going to shoot differently. Obviously, me being the least amount of experience on a rifle. So I'm going to be like your average Joe for today, because these guys are just absolute studs on the gun. So we'll see what happens, and yeah, keep rocking and rolling. Guys, Zach's up next with the A2. We're going to do the same target configuration. So you start on the bottom right, and we'll work our way up and over. And remember, guys, watch the gun and watch Zach. Shooter ready? Stand by. .365. He's better than Kyle, dude. World's best. Yeah, right, dude.
Dude,
yeah, right, dude.
Yeah, the first one caught me by surprise. That shit was moving like 4 feet to the
Dude,
right.
same for me. I was like, oh yeah,
Like,
this is how a normal gun shoot.
So yeah, normally I don't run this on my gun. We just
Oh, thanks, dude.
we put it on there to make it shoot like
LSD. Enhanced duty. You need a mag.
I'm gonna look through this gun.
Yeah, it'll take you a second to get on the scope.
Did you shoot these at 1 power?
I did it at 1. I
Okay.
should have put it at like
I'll
2.
do the same to keep everything consistent. All right. Okay.
All right, shooter ready? Stand by. Nice.
Dude,
391.
That thing is so much smoother. I should have shot that faster.
Dude, it
That
looks,
should have been in the
it
two.
looks way.
It's crazy
Yeah,
the
it
dot
was-
movement,
it-
right?
It's shocking. It's like it's going to like the C zone.
Yeah.
And he hits out the A zone on that, or totally me just pushing the gun around.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Here's correct ammo.
All right, shooter ready.
Oh.
Stand by. There you go, 339, fastest time yet on the gamer gun. If you guys could hear it off camera, the whole time Zach was complaining that the gun was not configured to his body and it was built for Kyle, which is true to some extent, but
I will say,
I mean, and I haven't shot yet, but it might just be skill issue.
I should say, so things like this are a performance upgrade. It's like it's gonna, you mount the gun, you're facing the exact right spot, but for general use or if people are gonna switch guns or something, I would prefer like a normal, you know, a Magpul stock or a BCM, because this is set up for your face and body, whatever. When I bring this up, it is not where, like,
Hey, that's
Guys,
the
this is
prototype
where,
grip that I
this is where I
made
think
for
the
you.
benefit comes in, where I don't
Yeah.
have a lot of experience on rifles, so I don't know any better.
yeah.
So I'm just gonna pick it up, and I guarantee I'm not gonna even complain once. with
Yeah,
Kyle's
so
gun.
in a red dot is definitely more forgiving.
We got 3 targets with 3 very different groups on it. Looking at this A2, you can see the gun tracking left all the way through. 3 Alphas, 1 Charlie, 2 Delta, big bracketed group. This LSD is a crazy group, dude. Like, you shot this pretty fast. It covers up my whole hand. I think this might even be covered up with my phone, dude. Cell phone group, 40 yards.
And that was the first time I ever shot your rifle. I think if I had a little more practice for the trigger and the optic.
And then this is him complaining about Kyle's going, it's not fit for me.
I shot
The
best
cheek
setup
isn't in
rifle
the
in
right
world, and I shoot
spot.
like an idiot.
I'm not used to the grip.
It's too good, dude. It's
Too good. But as you can see, like, just like how I tune my M&Ps and like maybe you tune some of your guns, having your gun tuned to how you like to shoot is definitely gonna make a huge difference, because fucking Kyle's group was right here, Zach's group spread out a little bit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that a
6.
hole?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a hole. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
Piece
a hole.
of shit. And a big thing for that was trigger. I felt the sights coming, and I'm like, oh, I want to pull the trigger, and then I pull into the second stage and I drop them. So yeah, that gun could be shot well. It just needs some time.
No, it makes sense. We're going to shoot better with our guns that are tuned to us within reason. When you put an A2 on our own gun, no, it ain't going to happen.
I have a chance!
All right, let's see it, dude. I mean, you said we basically set your gun up for you this morning, so.
All right, guys, the pistol shooter's up. Let's see what I can do.
All right, shooter ready?
Yep.
Stand by. 3.59.
Yeah, yeah. My dot was going like this though. Woo, 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 every single time, and then like, I might only have 5 on paper.
Okay.
But you know,
Hey, you called your shots. That's
not much better
you're halfway
than us,
there.
but yeah, the cadence looked good. You were being patient for the most part.
I like the consistency.
what was the time?
3.59.
3:59.
We were somewhere in there, I think.
Yeah.
Like high 3s or something.
Yeah.
All right, enhanced duty. I'm gonna bump this up a little bit because my eyes are bad. Okay.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
Oh my God, I was like,
3.85, but you started shooting a lot faster after the first couple.
Yeah,
You're like, oh shit.
Dude, I was like waiting for the A2 correction. I was like,
yeah.
Oh, it's in the same spot.
Yeah, like, do you feel if you did that again, you could have cut off like a second, probably?
Maybe like a half to 3/4 of a second.
Okay.
I think it'd be like low 3s, something like that. What was that one?
It was a 3.85.
Three,
so
I think
you were slower, but if all your splits were the same as like the last 2 or 3, it would have, I think, been like a low 3.
Yeah.
When I shot your gun, I wish I had pulled the trigger faster.
Here's the mag for the gamer.
I have issues with like when I'm like looking through the scope, like I'm closing an eye just because like I have issues with the dominance, the stuff going on, and then I'm like really confirming where I'm like, I see the reticle, I see the target, I see the reticle, press the trigger, and there's like too many steps before I'm making the decision to break the shot.
I feel you. Shooter ready, stand by.
This is retarded. This is retarded.
That was
this is
so
so
clean.
You butt fucked me on that run, for sure.
Oh, the cheek's in the wrong spot. Just kidding. We're gonna go up there. There's gonna be like 5 deltas. All right, A2 on the bottom. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No, that's not a hole.
That's not a hole.
That's
okay.
a staple.
So I was overcorrecting and pulling them. I thought this one was off target. The interesting thing is I'd see it shoot, the dot would come here, and then like basically this is me bringing the gun back and sweeping over the target, breaking the shot.
You did exactly. We both overcorrected. We were late on our timing.
Yep.
Zach was early on his timing.
Well, yeah, and the thing is too, it's like different triggers, whatever, but.
Yeah.
Now, LSD, best group, just like Zach. Look at this, we got 5 alphas. These are so close, and then we got one little hanger. I felt that hanger. Yeah. This was actually my first shot, and it spooked me. And then I brought it all in, and we got these as we started ramping up the speed. So I think we get it done. Like that combo we have in that gun right there, absolutely.
Oh, that thing is,
it took us
that thing is money.
5 minutes to throw that thing on there.
Yeah.
The carrier button this morning.
This was from yours, Zach.
Yeah.
So again, this is a pretty good group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what was the time on this? Like
290. Yeah.
290, sub
Nice.
3 seconds on it, which is good.
Damn, Hunter.
We beat Zach. And
Dude.
then, and we got better hits too. But we got 2 Charlies, 4 alphas, and so like again,
dude, where is this Hunter at PCSL, dude? You can,
bro. I'm so burnt by the end
lay
of the
it
year.
down, dude.
It's so bad. You know what? I think too. Like mindset going into the match, like literally having just some time on the gun before the match. Like we mentioned in the video that we posted, it's I didn't shoot my gun at all. And like when I mean like at all, I mean like literally at all. Dakota mounted and zeroed the gun, and then I picked it up from the first stage and shot it. So like literally just like a couple practice days. Get used to it. Anyways, let's tape it up. Let's get out of the wind, and then we'll figure out the next comparison drill. Before we test the suppressors, we're gonna have Kyle get on our Burrow brand sawhorse here, and we're gonna see if we can get some doubles on the steel. We've got some at like 100, 150, 200, 250, 370, 520, and we're just gonna have him choose the gun with the LSD. We got the scope on there, and he's just gonna start ripping some steel just so you guys can see how flat this thing is shooting and how fast you can engage at distance on steel targets, because that's what we really want to see here is how well those follow-up shots are and how that recoil mitigation is going to help you get a closer shot or a faster follow-up shot on target.
shooting rifles mounted on a barricade is a big part of rifle shooting, so let's do it.
Oh yeah. Kyle's gonna start off at 120. And our goal is just to try to get some double taps on the steel.
Yeah, 120. It's like a miniature AC zone.
Tiny. It's 16.9 by 9.6 inches. There you go. Oh yeah. I hope we can hear it on the mic because I mean it is a ding 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 ding, and the other ones that weren't hits, I mean they're going right over the target. But we're talking about a thing that's like the size of a plate of armor that he's double tapping at 120 yards, no issues with just like an enhanced duty gun.
Yeah, if I could pull the trigger straight, it'd have a lot more impacts there.
Yeah.
And look at this man, look at this cameraman right here. He has faith in me.
That guy is AI, YouTube. He's not real. We've got a little Asian squatter AI. Hunter behind the camera prompted that in. All right, go to that 250 one.
All right. Or you said it's
350.
Was that a hit?
Are you on the one on the road?
Bottom.
It will flash if you hit it.
Oh, okay.
Impact. Right edge.
No way!
Wait.
Yeah. Dude, you got that one.
Oh, that was 2 doubles in a row.
2 doubles in a row at 350 with this crazy wind. What is this, 55 grade?
Yeah. Yeah. That's like cheap 55.
But dude, it's a nice, the reticle, that new Vortex reticle, the Christmas tree. So like, I figured out what, height hold, what wind hold.
You just move the dot to where it needs to be and you hold it there. Tick, tick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put it in between these 2 dots.
Tick, tick. Oh, dude, that's fucking sick.
All right, so what?
440! 440 with 55s.
All right, here she goes. Andrew, you're scaring the shit out of me. Move a little bit to the right now.
We're target's like 12 o'clock.
The other right. Okay, following the road. Okay, I found him. What was he? He was
440.
440. Okay.
I was hitting that with the dot, so you should be fine.
All right, I'm gonna do 3 mil.
Sure. Just off the left shoulder. Elevation was good. Way too much windage. Impact.
Impact. Okay.
All right, ready for some doubles?
Yeah. Okay.
Just low.
Oh, dude, 223 is not the.
I want to shoot some distance.
Yeah.
When we got here off the Sawhorse, I shot a couple rounds at it, got a hit, and then Kentucky Vintage got 2 more hits on it in a row with the dot.
It's
Lucky
like,
as fuck. Lucky as fuck.
once it's settled a little, it's okay, but when the wind's ripping, it's fucking.
Oh yeah, it's fucked.
Impact.
Oh my god, dude. So that was at 2.5 mil center with the far right dot for wind.
Really?
Yeah.
So when I finally hit it, I was only using the first dot, but the thing.
The far target. You were at the 520 target.
Oh, shooting 520.
Oh.
I came up on the wrong one.
Impact.
Nice.
He gets so flat.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Hey, so yeah,
Fuck that 5 grand.
Hunter, we got some 70
shit.
bullets.
77 OTMs, baby.
Yep.
All right, well, that explains why I was having a hard time at 420, 440. Because I was shooting 520.
No excuses with this stuff.
All right, one shot. Here we go. You ready?
Oh!
Just
off the right. Or left, sorry.
left, just off the left.
Was it more or less drop?
It was.
I would think at like 300 or 400, obviously 55 less drop, but I think once you get past a certain point, that high BC, the bullet retains more velocity.
It's not that big of a. It's like significantly more drop.
Anyways, I mean, the big thing here, guys, is that like we were doubling 120, we were doubling 350, we got hits at 440, we got hits out to 520, and that's just with 55 range. These 77s are gonna clean up real nice. I think Zach's probably just itching to shoot, so Zach's gonna hit some long range real quick. I'm gonna go get all the suppressors, and we're gonna test the different suppressors on the gun. All right, guys, we are going to test the B&T Print XH RBS, and this has the hub adapted mount, so you can just screw the can right onto the end of your muzzle brake, which is cool. So, like duty use and stuff like that, if you want to put a can on and off of this thing, nice and easy. So look at the color change on the LSD. This is just from like, I don't know, there's like 7 or 8 rounds through the can. Next we're gonna do the Stealth Additive Works OREV 30 cal. So the chamber on this is a little bit bigger, but it should be fine, and it still should be pretty dang quiet.
That
sounds really good. Impact.
impact.
Dude, it sounds so freaking good.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Wait, I should be doing that. We gotta take the can off.
I hope we go polar opposite.
Okay, little chody. All right, so that's the quietest. This is probably gonna be the loudest. This is a little tiny chode from Rex Silenium. I think we're gonna limit to like 5 to 7 rounds just to keep this gun a little bit cooler. I will say I like the form function of the chode K cans. That's actually what the K stands for in K can, is chode with a K. But like form function, I just like how this looks. It's not extending it out too much. It's going to be this Ridgeback X. These guys are pretty cool. These are printed cans. I believe this is their Inconel one, the Rhino X. This is a 5.56 dedicated suppressor. We've got some little flow-through action on here. We got like this thing to help break up gas. But again, what's super cool about this is like you can run, brand new thread, squeaky. Squeaky, squeaky. Wow, this is tight. That's all right.
Any relation to Fry's Electronics?
I know it's weird, right?
Ooh.
Impact.
Nice.
Ooh. Whoa. How's that sound?
That was like a
Sounds, it's better than the last one for sure.
Better than the last
Dude,
one.
those big flow-through cans, like the first one, the B&T and whatever, my favorite was definitely the
Stealth.
Stealth. Yeah, that thing is super quiet.
Stealth Additive Works. I mean, those are just fucking crazy.
But recoil-wise too, like I can see that one was okay. The one before with the traditional baffles, way more.
Let's see what happens when we just add a little bit of length.
That sounds good.
The Stealth Works one's still a little better, I think.
This 5.56.
Go the other way.
Dude, God.
It's like 30 miles an hour.
I like how like the day we come out here to do real rifle shit, it's just windy as hell.
Yeah.
It never works out. Off the left.
Off to the right.
Yeah.
And then break it that last little bit.
All right, guys, so we put the LSD through some different testing here. We did a little bit of a drill just to show the difference of what the groups and times look like. For Zach and I, the LSD was the best group, best time combo that we had. Obviously for Kyle, world champ here, he uses world champ gun, world champ gets the best time on the world champ gun with the world champ, you know, world champ. So it is what it is, but this definitely is a huge improvement on the gun.
Yeah.
You guys did an excellent job with this. The engineer brains come out. There's so much sidebar banter that you guys do not see in this video where something happens and then it sideballs into a 15 to 20 minute conversation about why and what is happening. Maybe this is a lot for a video. Maybe they'll do this on their video.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
These are engineered, and I realized that is why I just shoot competition and make a belt instead of trying to make hard goods. But we actually have some hard goods coming out. Now, these are not out yet.
They'll be out in about 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, so they might be out by the time this video is out.
Yep, beginning of March, these are going to be out. If you guys want to check out their stuff, go to, what's the website? UnrivaledTechnologies.com?
UnrivaledProShop.com.
UnrivaledProShop.com.
Yep.
Like those graphics?
We sell the things we make, and we also sell a few things that other companies make that we just think are really good and we've used for a long time. So yeah.
Cool. Kyle Litzy, his Instagram.
Kyle Litzy.
Zach Smith, his Instagram. Hunter Constantine.